Hey, my dear soul family, welcome to this reading. I think at least some of you would be seeing this message at a very odd time or on one of those sleepless nights. Okay, and before we start the reading, I just wanted to say this is a message that is coming across right now. The universe is asking you to complete those tasks you have been postponing so far. Okay, that will bring you a lot of peace. It could be tiny stuff or big stuff. Okay, it could be just cleaning up your room or tidying up the corridor, or something of that sort. Or it could be taking a step towards your dream that you have been putting on hold. Something, there is a step that you have to take, there is something that you have to complete, that you have to take that step right now. Okay, maybe if it is something small, you may want to pause this video and just go do it and come back, because that those tiny tasks, that tiny the tiny actions that you have been putting on hold, those are the things that are playing a huge part on this sleepless night. Okay, this is the time for that. This is the time for that completion. It is time to do it. Okay, so let's go on to your reading. What is the message that you want to hear right now? Okay. Traveler, wise one. Okay. Message for you right now. Sorry. Message for you right now. Okay, I think these two cards. Okay. Now let's see. You have the Five of Wands, you have the Six of Cups. Okay. You have the Strength and the Knight of Cups. Okay. And you have the Chariot and the Five of Cups. Okay. When we started this reading, I sort of felt like clubbing the cards like this. Okay, this is the message right here. Okay, see the colors, the pink. The universe is telling you to move in a new direction. Okay, so the path that you are on right now, it is a highly competitive part. Okay, this is a position or a field that has a lot of competition, and you are among a lot of others who are vying for that particular position. Okay, and also there is something that has to be healed from your past. Okay, when you are in this competitive mode, when you are in this new going in this new direction, for you to go in that new direction, you have to heal something, heal a part of you that is still wounded. Okay, before you go on to that new direction, heal this part. Okay, that will make it easier for you in the long run, in this competition, in this highly competitive area. Okay, so heal that part of you and move in a new direction. Okay, so before you move on to that, before you move in that direction, it is telling you grow within your current situation. Okay, for example, like here you can see, after you heal, the healing of your inner child, that is what you have to do in this current situation. Okay, and can you see there is a lot of animals over here? There's an owl, the crow, the lamb, the horse. So there is like an instinct, the the animal instinct within you. Get in touch with that also. Okay, there is the your pure animal instinct is teaching you something in this situation right here. So take a hold of that, take a note of that, and learn as you learn before you move in this new direction. Okay, it could be your ancestors guiding you. You could be getting a lot of messages in the form of animals or birds, maybe in this current situation. If you have a pet, or if you just observe around you, you may get a sign or a message from the animals around you. Okay. Okay. So the wise one, she's telling you to grow within your current situation and also to find your inner strength. Okay, find your inner strength and hold on to it. Because something new is coming. The Knight of Cups is like a new journey, a new connection. Something is coming for you. Okay, so before I feel like this, you are going to move in a new direction, which is a very highly competitive one. So you have to heal your inner child, and before you move on to that, in this current situation that you are in, find your inner strength, hold on to your inner strength, get in touch with your animal instinct, because something new is coming right here. See, something new is coming. Now track down your fears and desires. So how do you track down your fears and desires? Maybe this is also connected to your inner child, the wound in your inner child. So track down your fears and desires. Really understand what your inner child is going through, what the wounds are. Maybe you want to go in this new direction, but there is a slight fear or doubts that are holding you back. Okay, so understand what these fears are. Understand what is your definition of success, or what does happiness mean to you. How do you get happy? Because happiness, success, it is all dependent on an individual. Okay, the definition of happiness or success for one person could be very different from what it means to another person. Okay, so just understand yourself. Okay, get in touch with your inner child, with your animal instinct, with your self, your true self. Okay, and understand yourself before moving into this new direction. So track down your fears and desires. Here, can you see the Five of Cups? She is, maybe there are a lot of fears in her mind. She has lost something. She's still obsessing over it. Okay, so you might have lost so many things in the past. Uh, you might fear the same of losing things in the future too. Losing things, losing people, losing positions, failures. So you could be scared of failures, but know that instead of looking at all these failures, all these past failures, all these past losses, please look at what you already have in your hand beside you. Okay, so track down your fears and desires, really understand what you're going through. If you are still obsessing over your failures or your losses, please stop doing that. Your inner child, your past self, might still be looking into those losses. So instead of looking at those losses, please look at what is sitting right there beside you. Because as you can see the chariot is can take you in two directions. Okay, you life or circumstances can lead you in different directions, but you have to be in charge. You have to be the one in charge of where you really want to go. Okay, so be in charge of the new direction that you are going to go in. Okay, so in order to do that, in order to be in control of the direction or the path that you want to go further, you have to do all this. Okay, be in touch with your instincts, heal your inner child, track down your fears and desires, know who you really are, get in touch with your true self, know what happiness and success means to you, know what fears and doubts are holding you back, because something new is coming, my dear. So, but life can take you in different directions, but you have to have the control. Okay, you can decide at this moment where you want to go. In order to do that, you have to be in control of your emotions. The white and the black horse in the chariot, it also represents the conscious and the subconscious minds. Okay, your conscious mind would want to go in one direction while your subconscious would want to go in another direction. It is you who have to use your logic, your wisdom, your knowledge, and bring these subconscious and conscious thoughts together, and let your mind, your body, and your intellect take you in the particular direction that you want to go in. So in order to bring these together, in order to bring your conscious and the subconscious desires or actions together, you have to know what your fears and desires truly are. Okay? Okay. So you might be about to go on a new direction. So in order to bring integrity as you move in this new direction, get in touch with yourself, with your spirit guides, with your animal guides, with your ancestors, and track down your fears and desires. Look at what is going to come, what is already there beside you, rather than looking at the losses that you have already incurred in your life. Okay? So I wish nothing but the best to you, my dear soul family. And I hope you get that integrity, you move with integrity as you move on to this new chapter of your life, as you take this new direction. So thank you so much for this beautiful reading. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.